Hi, I'm Kimberly Schneiderman, Senior Practice Development Manager at RiseSmart, here with your weekly tip. In career transition, it can often seem like you should say yes to everything, leaving no stone unturned, keeping yourself open to opportunity, and having every conversation possible with every person you come across. Yet, what if your answer should really be no to something? What if the opportunity, whatever it is, isn't quite right for you? How do you handle that? Here are a few ways you might say no while preserving your professional image and not losing any opportunities along the way. First, when somebody refers a job opening to you, perhaps the job requirements or the industry simply doesn't match your ideal list of workplace scenarios. Maybe you know someone that would be a better match for it. Try saying, "Thank you so much for thinking of me. This opportunity isn't quite right for me. However, I know someone that might be interested and very well qualified for this position. Could I make an introduction of them to you?" Showing consideration for the job itself will reflect on your professionalism. Next, a job offer. Admittedly, this is a tricky topic to address. We're not accustomed to saying no to an offer. You've gotten far down the road with the company. You've had meetings and interviews. You've talked about salary and benefits, and you know the company's needs. Yet something isn't quite right. In this case, say, "Thank you for this offer. You and I have spent a lot of time on this, and I appreciate the effort that has gone into this offer. Unfortunately, the position just isn't right for me." No matter what your reason for turning down an offer, stay professional and concise in your response. And don't attempt to use this as some sort of negotiation tactic. Next, networking connection. Although networking is key to landing a job for most people, every now and again a suggestion for a connection may not be the right path for you. Once you've explored how and why your contact suggested the person to you, you can say, "Thank you so much. That type of connection isn't in line with my goals at the moment. Could I come back to you in a few weeks if things change? I don't want to get the introduction now and then not follow up in a meaningful way." This goes along with a networking event as well. Again, networking is important, yet an invitation for a particular event may not fit your goals and focus. In this case, you can say, "Thank you for suggesting that event. I may dig into it a little more, but at first glance, it isn't hitting home for me in terms of my goals and areas of focus." Notice the patterns with each of these points. You start by thanking the person, then provide an honest yet concise response. In most cases, a candid approach is better than an excuse, and it brings finality to the conversation. And in some scenarios, you can even use your no as a springboard to further define what a good opportunity, networking connection, or event would actually be for you. It gives you a chance to talk about your goals, and it helps the other person understand your priorities. Thank you for joining me today. For more ideas in your job search, be sure to tune in to this week's webinars.